Hey guys, it's me FC and I'm back with another video. So today I just want to have some clarifications on my thoughts on Gekishin Squadra Season 1 and the character unlocking philosophy of Bandai Namco for this one. Now, I think that this is going to be just my thoughts and my opinion, so it doesn't reflect the opinion of the community. And I think I'm looking because I think there's a big divide, or maybe there's like this 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 preconceived notion that that developers should get away with paywalling new characters for this game because it's reasonable. $8, as I said like when I was calculating how much dragon gems could the new characters be. The new characters could be around 120 to 250 because I think in for the characters here, there are most of these are 120 and three of these are in the 250 range. So I'm guessing uh, Topo Topo, Topo and Gotenks could be in the 120 range, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku could be in the 250 range. So around, no, look at this. Uh, around $7 to $6 to $8, $6 to $8 for Goku. For Goku is the estimated price range that I could get. Now, to be fair, Battle Pass could give Dragon Gems, and the weeklies give 10, which is still very small amount. Let's see here how many. Yeah, 15. Oh, only 15. Yeah, only 15 Dragon Gems here in Season 0 Battle Pass. But to be fair, maybe if they have premium pass, which you actually have to pay money, so yeah, it defeats the point of the characters being possibly free to play friendly in this scenario. So let me just elaborate. I've seen the narrative. There are some people who agree with me that paywalling playable characters for the first season on their release is not good for the overall competitive health of the game. As I said before, this will incentivize devs to release to uh, to to release the characters for the or to release these characters in their initial state i- uh, into having a broken or overpowered kit, and then paywalling them allows for a pay to win environment. Yes, that is pay to win. You are locking you are locking the initial release of the characters behind an $8 or $6 to $8 paywall, and it will be basically a pay to win environment because if the characters turn out to be overpowered then if the characters turn out to be overpowered, then it will disrupt game balance. It will disrupt rank gameplay. And remember, as of now, there is no draft. So there is no draft. So there is no way for counterplay, and there's also no way of possibly banning characters that could be OP on release. So for competitive standpoint, from the competitive standpoint, this will disrupt fair gameplay, which for mobile games should be paramount because this is at the end for me, from my perspective, this is a mobile game first with a Dragon Ball IP. Okay, uh, I prioritize having competitive integrity, which means that all characters should be available should be available to all players on release, regardless of their spend status. Uh, yeah, because it will have an unfair advantage if for say Topo or Gotenks, not necessarily just or any of these release characters, could be too overtuned or too powerful for play. And then what? Once they're available, the devs could nerf them, which means that wow, okay, I can unlock them for free now. But now they're not good enough to be in competitive play, and now the new characters in season 2 are the new meta standard for playing. Um, it creates an unhealthy playing environment. Now I understand that is of course from a MOBA player's perspective who values competitive integrity above character collection. I'm a Piccolo main. I don't have to. I'm a Piccolo main, and he's getting buffed. He's getting buffed next season. But so I'm good. I'm good. I'm a Piccolo main. I love Piccolo as a character. Uh, if Orange Piccolo gets released in the future, I'll definitely get him as soon as possible because I'm a Piccolo main. But yeah, I'm okay right now as a Piccolo main, and they're going to be buffing him. But if say any of the season 1 characters, Topo, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan Gotenks, uh, would become S tier, yeah, it creates an imbalance for the people who are playing for ranks, and if they're free to play, it will put an imbalance where characters who paid early to unlock these characters to have a competitive advantage. That is pay to win. And that is not good. It will detract free to play players from playing this game. It will reduce the overall player base, and who will be left? The ones who are willing to pay. And I am willing to pay. Again, I am willing to pay for cosmetics, emote starts, uh, the spaceship Goku. No, not this one. The spaceship Goku. This one. Hang on, I'm coming. Super Saiyan Son Goku. I'm willing to pay for this. I'm willing to pay money to for a shot for the start emotes. I like the start emotes. They're very stylish. And skins, willing to pay for these. I like this is my favorite. This is my favorite Trunks costume. If I have enough Dragon Gems, I'm going to definitely buy this. Once I get Trunks, I don't like this. I don't like Turban and Cape Piccolo, but yeah, I love Piccolo. I like Piccolo without his turban and cape because that's how he fights without the turban and cape. When he is trying to be serious. Now I understand from a Dragon Ball mobile player's perspective, spending $8 is reasonable from their perspective. Because why? Maybe they're not looking at it from a competitive standpoint. They're looking at it from a collector standpoint. Um, I played Dokkan Battle, and I used to play Dragon Ball Legends. But Dragon Ball Legends sucks now. I used to play Dokkan Battle. I recently quit Dokkan Battle, by the way. Yeah, but I play gotcha games, and I understand collect the philosophy of gotcha players spending money to summon a character for collection. And most of these gotcha games, anyway, are PvE based, like Honkai Star Rail, Dokkan Battle. But there are some that are PvP. But the PvE characters I'm more of a PvE for those. I'm more of a PvE player for those kinds of games. Uh, but yeah, so this one is purely PvP. There's no PvE aspect here. So from a Dragon Ball mobile player's perspective who look at this as a Dragon Ball mobile game first, MOBA second, it's reasonable. $8 compared to say having to pay hundreds, possibly thousands of dollars to unlock a character. That's reasonable. I understand their perspective. But we have to understand, I think we're having a difference of philosophy here because you're not looking at it from a competitive standpoint where character roster collection is important for character roster collection is important for the fundamental gameplay of the game. Now that's where our philosophies clash because from a mobile player's perspective, $8 is good to unlock a character. Okay, to unlock a character to unlock a character where in regular gotcha mobile games you have to spend hundreds, thousands of dollars to unlock to just summon the character that you want for a chance. So from their perspective, I get it, I get it. But for the competitive landscape of this game, I hope that Bandai reconsiders being allowing free to play players to unlock the to unlock the characters, or maybe at least put them on trial. Maybe for 1 month Goku, or 1 month Topo, and 1 month Gotenks. Just to get, just to have, just to have competitive integrity. Just to have competitive, just to at least level the playing field for between free to play players who want to rank, or people who are willing to spend. I'm one of those people who are willing to spend. Now, my philosophy: characters should be earnable. Have the option to unlock them quicker by purchasing through Dragon Gems, but have them unlockable through stars, please. Please, through stars. The star system by itself, it's already a grind. It's the Zenny requirement for leveling up the characters are already unreasonable. So, and it's hard to farm Zenny, but allow us to unlock the characters through stars, the new characters through stars, to give at least some sort of some sort of playing field playing field chance. But yeah, I understand the Dragon Ball mobile players' perspective. They don't see this as a MOBA. Maybe, yeah, this is a mobile game. Maybe this is a mobile game, but for them, this is primarily a character collector. So I understand why they think that $8 for a character is a steal. But for me, as a MOBA player who looks at this as a MOBA first, competitive integrity on paywalling characters is not going to be healthy in the long run. I hope that this philosophy changes in the future. And yeah, so maybe it's more of like a philosophy clash between two two mindsets. So one is for me as a MOBA player first with a Dragon Ball IP, and the second is for the players who have Dragon Ball Mobile in their mind, and this is like just maybe a MOBA on the side. So yeah, that's it for that's it for my elaboration or clarifications regarding on why I have this opinion that characters should not be paywalled. Cosmetics are good because again, in MOBAs, cosmetics are optional. They do not deter from the fundamental or from the foundational gameplay experience. So yeah, it boils down to it boils down to philosophy of what is this game? What is the identity of this game? Is it a MOBA first, with a Dragon Ball skin, or is it a Dragon Ball mobile game with MOBA gameplay? If you're not looking at this from a competitive perspective, yes, I know I'm low rank, but I have a competitive spirit. I want to play. I play to compete in this game because this is again a MOBA PvP. This has no PvE elements. So yeah, that is it for my thoughts. For my thoughts on why I have the opinion of characters should be grindable. With should have the option to be grindable on release for both free to play and spending players. Okay? So, yeah, I think that is it for me, FC. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. It's raining here in my country. And yeah, have a safe day for all of you and keep on gaming. Bye-bye.